Alright y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of the video, and as you can see what's in front of me, we're about to do a little seafood mukbang, and I'm gonna answer some questions that I've been getting about my locks. It's like a lock Q&A and a seafood mukbang, so just stay tuned. First things first, if y'all have not seen my video on how I make my boys, I need y'all to go watch that video. It'll be pinned down below in my description box, and then come back to this video. Alright, so I'm just answering some questions that a lot of people have been asking me about my locks. Y'all, this boy is so good. I already started eating before I started recording. Very good. So, the first question is, did I start my own locks? Yes, I started my own locks. It had been a long time coming. I was indecisive about what I wanted to do with my hair. And then y'all know I got 2 babies and I'm home with them all day, every day. So it's hard trying to maintain my hair at the same time trying to, you know, keep the house clean, cook, take care of the babies and all of that. So the alternative to me was, if I lock my hair up, I wouldn't have to worry about having to do my hair all the time. So that's the reason I decided to lock my hair, which is a question also. And yes, I ended up locking them myself. Yeah, this is my first time putting sausage. This is beef sausage, by the way, in a boil, and it's pretty good. So the next question is, which method did I begin with? So I braided my hair. I also leave that video in the description box because I did upload that video when I did start my locks, my starter lock journey. I did upload that video, so I'll let y'all see. But my hair was just braided. And I think at the time I had like 100, it was like 103 or 100 and something locks at the time when I did it. Because they were small. If y'all know, I got a little head and I have thin hair. So it wasn't a lot of locks for me. It was like 100 and they were small. They were a little bigger than sister locks. But I got tired of being the one to retwist my hair all the time. So I ended up making them bigger than what they were. And now, currently, I want to say, because this is another question I have. Now, currently, I have 53 locks. No, it's actually 52 because I did have one that ended up breaking off and it ended up combining that one with another lock. So I think I'm really at 52 locks now. I don't know, I'm going to have to go back and recount. But, yeah, I'm currently at 53 locks. Next question is, what products do I use? So I use... I'm gonna have to insert a picture. I did find it on Amazon. It's like a tea tree. It's some kind of tingling shampoo and tingling conditioner. It's a set that I found on Amazon. I use that. And I also use different hair growth oils and water. Like when I moisturize my hair, I really just use water and oil and then just go. So for me, the least product that I use, the best. I need to let my hair be and stick to the same products. The next question is, how often do I wash my hair? I try to wash my hair maybe 2 times a month. So like every other week, I try to wash my hair. And I just wash it, condition it, oil my scalp. And if I want like a braid out or a twist out, then I braid it, twist it out, wear that for a couple of days, and then take my locks out. Or we'll take the twist out, you know, and then it'll leave my locks curly. Or what I'll do is, I just add the oil in and then I just let it go for what it knows. For me, I don't really like retwisting my hair. And I think I'm about to stop retwisting it as often as I'm doing it. Because my hair is thin. And I like the puffy lock look, like what y'all see now. What y'all see now, this is how I like my locks to look. I don't really like the retwist, because when they retwist, you can see how thin my locks are, and I don't like the retwist style for me. So I like the thick lock look. So that's why I say I'm gonna start retwisting my hair so often. Because the next question is, how often do I retwist my hair? Currently, I was retwisting every 4 to 6 weeks. But like I said, I think I'm gonna try to see how long I can go without my locks like knotting up. Without them like turning into freeform locks, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna see how long I can go because, yeah, I like the thick lock look. Next question is, the best part about a boil is the boiled egg. Like, you can't have a boil without a boiled egg. It's so bomb. Next question is, do I prefer to air dry or sit under the dryer? So I used to air dry. I used to sit under the blow dryer, a hooded dryer. I used to sit under a hooded dryer. But now I've learned how to, do the little 2-strand twist. So that's what I've been doing because for me it's more convenient than having to sit under the dryer. But honestly, I like my results better when I sit under the dryer. Like, to me, my hair, it stays a lot longer when I sit under the dryer versus when I do the 2-strand twist. So I think I'm about to go back to sitting under my dryer. Did I do anything to my hair to try to get thicker before locking it? And I thought about that, but my theory was it'll get thick as it locks. But I've been locked now a whole year, and if you don't have thick hair, you're not gonna have thick hair. Like, that's genetics. If you don't have thick hair, you're just not gonna have thick hair. So I can't really do anything to get my hair thicker before locking it. But like I said, I do use like different hair oils that's supposed to cater to like thin hair, this, that, and the third. And I've been using that stuff like all my life, and I just have genetically thin hair. So nah, I didn't do anything to try to do it thicker. Next question. How long do I plan on keeping them? That's a good question. And that's a good question for me because if y'all know me, y'all know I love hair. Like, I done went to parliamentary school, cosmetology. I did the whole weave phases. Like, the different style every other day. Because I always get tired of my hair quick. But a lot of people feel like locks aren't versatile. Like, you can't really do nothing with your locks. But you really can. So I tried different hairstyles with my locks. On top of that, I still can throw my wig on and go with my locks. So it's not like I can't do anything with my hair. But as far as I'm gonna keep them, I feel like I'm gonna keep them for a while because it's real convenient. Like I said before, it's real convenient. And I mean, when I get into that stage where I want something different, I could just, like I said, throw on the wig and go. Or I try different hair colors. And like I saw when I did that, it's like it was orange hair paint wax, but it looked ginger in my hair, in my locks. I think I want to permanent that, get that done permanently to my hair because I love that color, especially with the fall season approaching. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to get that ginger in my head permanently. All right, next question is, what's the hardest part about my lock journey? I don't really know. I think for me, my hardest part about my lock journey is not being able to play in my hair all the time. Like I stated before, I love hair. Like, everything about hair, I just love it. Like, I love hair. So prior to me locking my hair, I would have like a different hairstyle like every week, every other week. And with my locks, like I said, yeah, they are versatile, but it's only so much versatile you can go, if that makes sense. So I think that's the hardest part for me. And also too, I'm like a perfectionist almost. So if I look at my hair and I see a lock that doesn't look the same size as another lock, I'm gonna try to find a way to make my locks like the same size. if that means taking hair from out of one lock to put it into another lock, I'm gonna do it. Like, for example, the back of my head, y'all. This one lock. And why it won't lock? When I first started my locks, I think it was like, they probably were, I don't know. When I started my locks, I think I may have had, I don't know. I can't remember, but all I know is this back one lock because I can't stop manipulating it and staying out of it. Like, I made it into 3 pieces because I feel like it was just 2. I feel like this was split in half. And one on this side, one on that side. But then I felt like something needed to be in the middle. So I went back and put a lock in the middle. But now I'm like, do I really want that? Because my hair is not really thin. And you see how small this lock is. The other ones are like thicker. So I don't, like I said, I feel like that's the hardest part about the lock journey for me. Is I need to just stop and just let my hair lock up on its own. And like I said before, when I first started my locks a year ago, I actually had smaller locks than what I have now, and I've combined them. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I love my locks, but I feel like, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like I love my locks, but I feel like, is this the actual size I want? Like, cause sometimes I want to even make them thicker than they are. Like I said, with my hairpin and stuff in. I kind of want to make them thicker than they are, but I don't know. Like I said, that's like the hardest part of the lock journey for me. Alright, the next question someone asked me is, have I done a lock detox yet? And I haven't. And being a year in, I do want to try a detox. I've seen the one with, I think it was like a lemon, apple cider vinegar, and baking soda, I think. And you have to let your locks sit in it for like 20 minutes or something like that. I did see that when I said I was going to try it, but I haven't gotten around to trying it yet. But that is on my list to do. And when I do it, I will upload a video about it. Another question too I've gotten is, how do I prevent lint in my locks? And I don't know, because I just don't get lint in my locks. I don't know if it's because I sleep with a bonnet every night or what, but I don't have that problem with lint in my locks. Oh, that's just right here. But yeah, I don't have a problem with lint in my locks. I know some people say that you can use a brush to brush the lint out. I brush my locks, but I don't brush my locks to prevent lint. So, I don't know how to answer that question, sorry. Another question is, how do I keep my retwist looking fresh longer? I used to have the same issue, y'all. Like, I feel like I would retwist my hair and then like a week later, it looked like it's time for another retwist and I just retwisted my hair. But what I started doing was, after my retwist, I would try to keep my hair like up in a style. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. After my retwist, I would like pull my hair up, like up in a style, and leave it up. That way it can't untwist because it's up. You get what I'm saying? So like, you retwist your hair and you let your hair down. Eventually it's gonna start to retwist because it's like nothing holding it. Just like how you retwist your hair, you have to put a clip on it, or the you two-strand twist it to hold that lock in place. I mean, to hold that retwist in place. Well, if you're not doing anything to hold the retwist in place, it's gonna untwist. So if you keep it pulled up into like a desired style, it can untwist. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining that right. I'm hoping I'm explaining that right. But that's what I started doing. And my retwist has lasted longer. But at the same time too, y'all know I don't really be worrying about keeping my retwist fresh because I like the rough look anyways. Another thing too that helps with making your help your retwist last longer, it depends on products too. So I've used beeswax, I've used, what is it, Tahia Jawad? Something like that. I don't want to be messing up her name. It's like a Loc retwisting gel or something like that. I've used both of those products and gel, but nothing has locked my hair like the edge control. Like edge control, if I use that not even on my edges but just on my locks when I'm retwisting, edge control helps my locks to stay locked longer. I guess because it's like the base is like a wax. I don't know, but edge control helps my locks to stay locked longer than any other product, retwisting product that I tried. So that was the last question, but I do want to say, if you're thinking about locking your hair, I say go ahead and do it. You can always comb your locks out. Like I said, a lot of people who start them, they end up not liking them, then they end up combing them out. So you don't even have to always end up cutting your hair off, which is what I initially thought. I'm like, it's no way you can comb out locks. So if I don't want them anymore, I'm gonna have to cut my hair. But you don't have to cut your hair, so I say try it. And if you like it, keep it. If you don't, like I said, comb them out. But that concludes this video. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video.